Well done, newbie. You have been assigned to the night shift. Your job is to check car license plates and allow only our employees to enter. Pay close attention to your service. Here at the plant, we don't tolerate many mistakes.
Good night.
Good night. Our city grew a lot after the plant arrived, don't you think?
Yes, it's been 2 years, right? Please identify yourself. Good night.
I'm not sure it's a good night. I have a bad feeling.
Working at a nuclear power plant has its disadvantages, Dishahaha.
I knew. My intuition never deceives me. I'm gonna come home and you say you didn't see me here, okay?
Boss, what was that noise?
It was nothing. And if you want to keep your job, you'll forget what you heard. We will close the office early today. Don't let anyone else in.
Good night.
Good evening, doorman. On the way here, I heard a strange noise. Did something happen at the plant?
I heard a loud noise and felt a tremor. I'm afraid it was something serious.
Yesterday's noise will attract many curious people. Don't allow them to enter.
Good night.
Good night, my friend. In the city, all they talk about is the noise from yesterday. Too bad it was my night off. I wanted to see it.
Identify yourself. Good night.
Good night. Were you here yesterday?
Yes, identify yourself, please.
Tell me what happened yesterday.
I think it was a big deal, and people up there want to hush it up. Soon after the noise, the order that arrived here was to close the business immediately. Good night.
Good night. Do you think this is enough for those who work at the risk of their own lives?
Identify. Good night.
Nothing like one day after another, right?
Identify yourself. Good, Nick. Wait! You were here earlier. Who are you?
I'm a reporter for NFM. My editor promised me a good commission if I discover something interesting here. Let me in so I can observe a little. I promise I will be quick and discreet.
We selected some candidates for a selection process. Their license plates are already in the system.
Good night.
Good night. I came to apply for a job at the plant.
Good night.
Good night. Please open the gate. I am a new employee.
Good night.
Good night. Today's interview day, right?
Good night.
Good night. I saw in the newspaper the vacancy that opened at the plant. Am I in the right place?
Good night.
Good night. I am a future hire for the company. Let me in, please.
Soon, it will dawn. I'm going to get ready to end my shift.
I have no direct connection with the plant, but our interests are joint. I won't hurt you. You're just here so you don't forget which side you're on. We find out that the police will be going to the plant tomorrow during their shift. You better make the right decisions, or next time, your ride will be no return.